Welcome, everyone, to Aew Dark. Tony Schiavone along with the American Nightmare Cody. Two big matches for you this week, including Cody. First of all, Penelope Ford will go up against Anna Jay.
The bad girl versus the star of the show in only her second AEW match. Looking forward to that women's action.
Speaking of looking forward to action, we're going to send you to the ring, Cody. Cody will leave this broadcast location, go to the ring against Joe Alonzo one-on-one.
Just like Brian Diaz was friends with all those world-class Von Erich boys, Joe Alonzo is friends with the Inner Circle, and I am not minding whipping his ass later on tonight.
All right. With that in mind, let's go to the ring. Our first bout this week on Dark.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making her way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, Anna Jay.
Well, she's called the star of the show, and this is her AEW debut. Here's Anna Jay.
And what about the Zatanna-like inspired outfit she's got going on there? A little DC Universe, Zatanna, magician, star of the show.
Wow.
I'm a fan of pomp and circumstance and good ring gear.
And her opponent, accompanied to the ring by Kip Sabian from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Superbad Penelope Ford.
Well, Kip Sabian not too far behind Penelope Ford here. You know, we talked so much about Kip Sabian and his abilities, but the fact is that Penelope Ford has become in her own right quite a competitor in the ring.
And let's go ahead right out of the gate and congratulate these two recently engaged.
How about that?
And you know, that's we got to root for these two young kids. They got engaged in Baldwin Park. I don't know if you saw that.
I sure did.
Yeah, that's where that's a dog park actually.
Oh, okay.
He went down on one knee in a dog park.
Well, there you
Probably right in the spot I used to take Pharaoh to, Yeah, but either way, a nice dog park. Picturesque at that.
Okay.
Engaged. We wish him the best of luck.
Yeah. And we wish Anna Jay the best of luck here because Penelope Ford has really been hot. She's on a kind of a winning streak here. And get a little kiss, and here we go as the referee is Paul Turner. Good to have you with us here on Dark, this opening bout. Anna Jay showing, at least facially here, Cody, a lot of confidence.
A lot of confidence, a lot of poise, beautiful collar and elbow there. And I think people saw Anna Jay and they saw her in that match with Sheeta and were so impressed she was able to hang in and the capacity she was able to hang in. Definitely a big future the future is bright for 21-year-old Anna Jay.
Penelope, good go behind. Great gymnastics background for Penelope and a great side headlock takedown. But look at Anna come right out. Head scissor, nice counter move.
You got the leg right behind the ankle there, how you need to have it there. She's going to have to float over to pop her head out of this. You mentioned those gymnastics that bounced out.
Yeah, look at that.
Little World of Sports style.
Absolutely. Anna Jay showing that she's big, looks like she's strong as far as she's tall. And Penelope just turning her head right away from her opponent. A side headlock takedown once again.
Sure, and as our friend Taz would like to point out, it looks like she's got a bit of a Gable grip on that headlock with the way the knuckles are in line. I might be wrong about that, though. Back to a head scissors. A lot tighter head scissors, too.
Coming right out of it is Anna Jay. I'm glad you mentioned Taz. Thank you for doing that. Taz, of course, he'll be coming back with us very, very soon. Living up in Long Island, the New York area. Into the midsection there goes.
It didn't take too long for this to get a little rough and rowdy there. Kick to the midsection, gets the advantage.
Shoulder
nice
block
shoulder tackle.
Yes, there. Down goes Anna Jay. Anna Jay still
Quite
down.
a look from Anna Jay up to Penelope, too.
Whoa.
Another tackle. She should take advantage of these tackles. You'll see somebody like Dustin where you cover on these tackles. You should take advantage of them.
That's his experience through right there. There's Anna Jay with a leapfrog that time.
Leapfrog into a hip toss, and she got her only at the crux of the elbow, so she didn't get the real Dick Murdoch height on that hip toss, but nonetheless still effective.
I love those references to Dick Murdoch. There's a elbow attempt.
Ooh.
And how about that arm drag out of that elbow attempt?
That was smooth.
Yes, it was.
I don't have a reference for that.
Oh, look at that.
Nice big crescent kick backwards.
First crescent kick and now a running elbow strike. Here comes Anna Jay. Watch out, Kip Sabian.
Hey, what are we talking about here, guys? Turner's got to get him down.
Oh, handspring elbow.
Kip Sabian proving to be an effective valet. He took Anna Jay's eyes off the prize, and that back elbow, and now counter out, Turner, pull her out.
Well, it's turned the tide of this match. We've seen some pretty good offense from Anna Jay so far, but once Kip Sabian got involved up on the apron of the ring, that turned everything around. And now Penelope Ford with a decisive advantage. Boy, and taking full advantage of that as well.
Indeed, and she's taking full advantage.
Oh, stop.
Oh, we get it, guys. We get it. Turner's got to count him, and he is. There he is.
I'm so glad I don't see you and Brandy doing that, smooching during the match.
I think we might even see it later on.
that.
Who knows?
Okay.
Maybe
Well,
not mid-match.
Yeah, that's what I meant,
Yeah.
mid-match.
Not mid-match.
Right, during the match.
Big forearm.
Forearm shot, and here we go. Anna's caught in the ring.
Smart move, too. Really educated move by Penelope. She lifted her chin up there and aiming right for the chest on that forearm, right for the side of the neck. Big style suplex.
Suplex.
On the outside.
Two. You know what? Saying suplex, now that is as old school as
It's
it
as
gets.
Gordon Soley as it gets,
That's
huh?
1970s Florida Championship Wrestling. Championship Wrestling from Florida.
Right?
Absolutely.
So the small thing there, you look at Penelope and you see her backstage and you think this is such a bubbly and happy individual, but man, what a absolute mean streak. And it's been really, the pair of these two together have been quite a power couple.
Quite a pair. You're exactly right. Into the corner they go.
Kip got a big quarterfinal tournament match coming up.
Here's the handspring again.
Going for it again.
Yeah, but
Telegraphed.
She sure did telegraph it. Anna Jay with a drop kick. And now Anna Jay wants her to get up, and this may be a mistake. Going to the corner, maybe not. She's going to snap her out. And now try a cover. Not a bad choice here, but she only got a 2.
She put too much oomph on that snapmare. She put her to her butt instead of putting her right to her back for the cover, but still, nonetheless, she was able to get a cover.
Rolling snapmare over. Here's a cover.
Neck
1,
breaker.
2, and we got a 2 count. Once again, there's Anna Jay. Anna Jay kind of getting frustrated. Well, maybe.
Anna Jay, again, it can't be said the amount of poise we're seeing on someone who, I don't think she would mind. She's had less than 10 professional matches.
Wow.
Hanging in there with Sheeta, hanging in there right now with Penelope Ford. Oh,
Well, look at that bridge.
Beautiful.
Oh, into a cutter.
Matrix-style bridge into a cutter.
It's over, baby.
Here we go.
And she's got her hook. Could this be a
Fisherman suplex. What a bridge,
1,
too.
2, 3. Look at that bridge. Wow.
Incredibly impressive.
Here's your winner, Penelope Ford.
Well, she continues to win here in AEW, Cody. You got to be impressed with that.
I'm very impressed with Penelope Ford, and I'm impressed with how her and Kip were able to take Anna's, eye off the prize in that setting. They really complement each other very well. Let's see if she can complement Kip the same way in this upcoming quarterfinal tournament match.
Look at the bridge on the fisherman suplex.
Perfect. Toes. That's when you're another wrestler, all you're looking for is those toes, and she nailed it. Incredibly, a great win, good momentum for Penelope Ford.
All right, Cody, go get ready for your match. We will have Cody coming up in our next match. Stay with us. This is AEW Dark. Penelope Ford is your winner, along with Kip Sabian. But right now, fans, take a look at this.
We really put our pride on the line to try something new.
These are the moments
This is what you live for if you're a wrestling fan.
that created the memories
Go a long time and not see a match this intense in the pro wrestling world.
that are simply unforgettable. Welcome to the show. All Elite Wrestling presents Double or Nothing, live Saturday, May 23rd at 8 p.m. Eastern, only on pay-per-view.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, he does everything for the views. Joe Alonzo.
Joe Alonzo in a second match here in AEW. You heard Dasha Gonzalez say that he does everything for the views, which means, much like Sammy Guevara, he's a vlogger. Surprised doesn't have his phone out with him here as well. Joe Alonzo ready to go in this matchup. Good to have you back with us here on AEW Dark. You just saw about Double or Nothing.
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Brandy Rhodes from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing 215 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody.
The American Nightmare, Cody, and this is a very important match for him, if you think about it. Joe Alonzo, and only his second match in AEW, but Cody is coming off that big win in the opening round against Shawn Spears in the TNT Championship Tournament, and now has his sights set on the winner of tomorrow night's match between Sammy Guevara and Darby Allin. And Cody needs to maintain his focus, needs to maintain his, well, hot streak, or a little handshake with Paul Turner and to Joe Alonzo. And here we go, ready to hook it up for the second match here on AEW Dark. Don't forget that tomorrow night, as we said, on Dynamite, it's going to be Sammy Guevara going up one-on-one against Darby Allin. The winner will face Cody in the semifinals to crown the first ever TNT champion. The bell sounds, and here we go. Cody used that figure 4 to win his match against Shawn Spears, which maybe kind of surprised everybody. The Crossroads has been used. He's used the Gale Lock to win matches, but the figure 4 was a great win and a surprising win after Shawn Spears had kicked out of the double Crossroads. Joe trying with a single leg takedown. Cody sends him back into the corner now. Interesting comments from the head coach of the Nightmare family, Arn Anderson, about getting ready for the second round match. Who would he prefer? And he said, really, it would be Sammy Guevara. Collar and elbow tie-up. Alonzo trying to move Cody back to the corner, but Cody a great go behind that time. Alonzo showing some ability. Good arm drag. Twist. And Cody counters with that as well. And really, you take a look at the matchup. Cody has faced both Sammy Guevara and Darby Allin. Had that time limit draw with Darby Allin. He and Sammy Guevara faced each other in the very first match on AEW Dynamite back in October. And then there's the fact of the inner circle. If Sammy Guevara moves on, Cody must be concerned about the inner circle and concerned that the battles the inner circle have had with the elite in the past. Cody with a handshake and a look at kick in the back by Alonzo. Alonzo with a little attitude now. And Cody seems to be injured. Back in the corner they go. And trying to slide drop kick that time. Cody out of the way, and a great move out of the corner with a power slam. Alonzo in trouble, and Cody picking him up, holding him up. Maybe a brainbuster suplex coming out of this. We'll see. Still has him up. And he drops him face first down. Cody in great shape. Wow. Get himself pumped up, fired up for that. And the uppercut from the American Nightmare, Cody. Trying to win his 8th match here in 2020 and keep the momentum alive heading to the semifinals of the tournament. Alonzo scoots down out of the way to try to, oh, please stop. Turning his attention to Brandy at ringside, which is a critical mistake. And now the apron of the ring. Here's Cody again, sending him face first to the apron. Boy, that really lit a fire under the American Nightmare. He's going to send him in 3 times. 3rd time, rolls him in. Cody back to the ring again. Oh, big mistake. Snapmared him down. And Alonzo trying a moonsault, springboard from the middle rope. Ducking out of the way, and a cutter from Joe Alonzo. How about that? No effect at all on the American Nightmare. Oh, and a big foot sent Alonzo down. Alonzo thinking the cutter had given him the advantage. He was wrong. Cody's got him set up for the Crossroads. Alonzo saw it coming rolls him up, and he got a 2 count out of that. Wow. Leg sweep, taking him down. Cody hooking him up. Maybe the figure 4, maybe a Gale lock, let's see. He's got him in. Hooked into a Gale lock. And turns him over. Alonzo trying to get out and taps, and that is it. The American Nightmare Cody used the Gale lock to get the win.
Here's your winner
the
by
figure 4 to get the win in the opening round.
Cody!
And now for the American Nightmare, Cody, he will await the winner of Darby Allin, Sammy Guevara, to see who will move on to the championship round of the TNT tournament. Cody now 8-3 here in 2020. Got the win over Alonzo. Looked like he was going to hit him with the belt, but now he decides to shake the hand. Great show of sportsmanship from the American Nightmare Cody. And let's take a look at the Gale lock once again. Looked like it could have been a figure 4 if he had dropped to the mat, but he hooks the leg between his legs and then moves him over almost like a sharpshooter type maneuver, but it's the Gale lock and got the win, the tap out, and the American Nightmare Cody is your winner. Don't forget tomorrow night on Dynamite on TNT, a double main event, both matches in the TNT Championship Tournament. Darby Allin takes on Sammy Guevara. Kip Sabian against the natural Dustin Rhodes. Could this be Dustin's last match? We'll find out tomorrow night. And for Cody the American Nightmare, I'm Tony Schiavone. See you next week on Dark.